The 7 levels of video game addiction. Wow, that's on mute. I should probably unmute the video.
The 7 levels of gaming addiction. And now we've all played a video game before in our lifetime, unless your parents were just ops. Unless you really hated them. So we all fall in this.
Dude, I know a kid like that. I know a kid that had no access to the he still doesn't. No access to the internet, no phone. He got nothing, right? And then he comes to school and he's introduced to the school MacBook. His eyes, the windows of possibility was unbelievable. I don't know why a parent would shelter their kid from the internet. You know, it's a part of life now. I think it's probably because they're millennials and some millennials didn't grow up with it, and then some of them think it's evil. It's kind of weird.
And I'm sure you'll find out where you are throughout this video. So here we go, the 7 levels of gaming addiction. And we'll start with level 0, the friend's house gamer. Now this kid, pretty self-explanatory. He would go to friend's house and play video games. That's it. You don't own a console at this level, and you just play whenever you're offered.
I've always had some sort of form to play video games. My first ever console, if that's what you want to call it, I had a Nintendo 2DS. Yeah, a Nintendo 2DS. The one that can't flip. The one that's just a flat thing. That was my first ever gaming console. I used to run up Super Mario Bros. On the Nintendo's... I used to run up Nintendo... I used to run O-Block on Super Mario's. I was saving the princess left and right. I was great at that game.
And it's never at your own house. It's literally impossible to get addicted because you don't even have a console or you don't even play. Now, once you try it out at your friend's house or whatever situation it may be, you play the game for the first time and then you decide, you know what, I'm going to invest in a console. You are now at level 1. Noob/carefree. Now, I fucking lie at this level right here, bro. I used to be way up there, like level 5, which you'll see later. But now I'd say I'm a level 1. I would just play whatever console it was whenever I felt like.
I've been addicted to a bunch of games. Yeah, I've been addicted to Minecraft for a while. In elementary school, I used to wake up at like 5 a.m. every single day, and I would get on my Xbox 360 on my little box TV, and I'd play Minecraft. I remember my first ever Minecraft house. I can't tell you what it looked like, but I can vividly remember what it looked like. It was a house made entirely out of glass blocks. It was a glass house, and it was filled with ocelots because I loved cats, and you couldn't make cats yet. It was just ocelots.
Which isn't really often. My first time playing was a completely different experience than it is now. I remember the very first day I was
The Wii, dude.
introduced to a console. So
I fucking loved the Wii. I played more than just Wii Sports. I only see people talk about Wii Sports. That's not the only game. There was 2. Well, they think about this. Wii Sports for the Wii, right? We play baseball, you got boxing, bowling. But what people don't talk about enough is the other game that they made. They made 2, not Nintendo Switch Sports. Wii Sport fucking Resorts was my game, dude. I used to love this little lightsaber game. This guy was my biggest op when I was 8 years old. Battling people on this was so fun.
We got the Wii for my dad's birthday. This was not for my birthday. And of course, I was really confused as to what it was at first. But the fact that you could choose what you do in the game, to my little Timmy mind, that was so amazing. But in reality, yeah, no shit. You can do whatever you want with your time. But apparently, it was like endless opportunities in Mario Kart Wii for me.
I always wanted this little remote. I had the remote. No fucking shit. I never had this wheel. I always wanted the wheel so that I could just, while playing Mario Kart.
And once I unlocked Diddy Kong, nope. Alright, goodbye.
Diddy?
I fell in love with playing video games. Like, me and my Wii, like, the Wii was my fucking wifey, and we were about to get married and have a ceremonial-ass wedding. Okay, anyway, I'm getting off topic. But once you play on, like, a sort of schedule, like, you start to play, I don't know, let's say, like, an hour or 2 hours, you are now on level 2. You get on with the homies fairly consistently, and now you spend a bit of time playing.
I didn't play a game with my friends, like, online for so long. My friends will talk about how they played Xbox 360 live with other people. Bitch, I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't know you could play Minecraft with people online. I found that out when I was like 10, right? I was still playing Minecraft, but I didn't play online with anyone yet and then I started playing Fortnite because my friends got me into it. And that's when I found out you can play stuff online. I had the shittiest headset. Hold on. I'm going to pull it up. Me and my mom went to GameStop to get me a gaming headset. I had one earmuff. This was the headset I played on. It's a Turtle Beach headset. It's like $5. There's not even really foam. It's like plastic against your ears. It kind of hurts. And that's your mic. Just imagine how amazing it sounds.
And now you spend a bit of time playing. It could range from like an hour to 2 hours, like I said. If the game has a huge skill gap, well, you're not going to be good at it yet. You're not going to be an absolute nerd at the fucking game or whatever it is. You know, you're pretty content with where you are in skill level. And you don't really care to improve, which honestly, you know what, it's probably better. Or else you will fall into the trap of level 3. You start to get a little bit competitive at the game. It's nice to be competitive in situations.
My friend had a Nintendo Switch. I was playing on an Xbox One. He could kill me so easily. I couldn't even build at that point. My friend on a Nintendo Switch, 30 FPS, barely works, could beat me in any 1v1, and I was on an Xbox One.
Just gonna be a bum and get nowhere in life if you're not. And this stage, you want to get to the top, you want to beat the game, you want to get to a high rank. You have the goal in mind to catch them all in fucking Pokemon, whatever it is. Because there's something about it just gives you dopamine. Just getting these accomplishments in the video game. Which honestly, was now looking back, is kind of weird. You know, I thought I'd get dopamine from accomplishing things like in real life, but I guess to me, as a little Timmy, it was all about the game, collecting the Pokemon, trying to unlock all the characters in Mario Kart. Which is when you start to play like 2 to 3 hours a day. Now, I don't know the recommended amount or whatever it is, but I would not recommend past.
The recommended amount is 2 hours. Who the fuck uses a screen for 2 hours a day? Maybe when I was growing up, 2 hours kind of makes sense. Nowadays, you're probably using a screen in work in some form. Maybe it's your cash register or your cash register. Maybe you have to just check the time. You're using screens every day for probably 4 hours, I would guarantee. Like, are we not going to count you go home and watch TV? You go home, watch Twitch, YouTube, scroll on TikTok for 30 minutes, turns into 3 hours, right? Everyone uses their screen 2 hours a day. Yo, I used to lie on that test. Every time I went to the doctor's, I'd get a little form, and it would say, how much screen time do you have? 2 hours is healthy. And then I would write on that bitch, 2 hours, period. Dude. I would sneak screen time. I was probably getting 6 hours a day. Minimum. I was getting screen time out the ass because I knew how to sneak it. I knew how to sneak my DS under my pillow. I would wake up at 5 a.m. I'd play Minecraft. I'd wait till she goes to sleep and then turn my Xbox on when she wasn't awake. I was fiending for video games as a kid.
Sing this level, me personally. Because some people at this level begin to rage. Especially when you get really attached to a certain game. You'll start to rage at it more. Oh, fuck! Every time I died in Mario Bros. Wii, I would just plunge onto the couch and just start kicking my feet in the air, bro. I don't know. It was really harmless rage. But now we go on to level 4, which is where the toxicity begins. This is where some people begin to start raging. Now, if the game is a giant skill gap, it's like fucking huge. They're gonna grind, they're gonna be on that John for like a while, and they're still—
I got sick of getting shit on in Fortnite. This is when people still said dog water. I got so mad that I would be called a bot. I'd be called dog water. So I started hitting edit courses. I made a goal to do an hour of edit coursing 1 hour every day.
And they're still gonna suck. And they're gonna suck because, well, it's a huge learning curve, and I'm sure they're determined to get better at the game, so they're gonna get mad. And they're gonna keep making the same mistakes over and over again.
I have to piss so fucking bad. Count me down like 40 seconds. I'm back! Was that 40 seconds?
Fuck, I blew 2 elixir again. Oh no, please, no, don't get the tower, no! And of course, yeah, this guy's, oh wow, what a loser. This kid's doing his little hee-hee-ha, thinking he's all that in a fucking bag of
I never played this game. All my friends have crazy bases, and I didn't get it. 69 seconds on the dot.
It's because he won a game of Clash Royale. Dude, who the hell are you screaming at? I don't know. But when I start to care—
I scream so much now. You guys don't technically, like, know me. You know what I mean? I'm a loud person, yeah. But I'm not just screaming my head off in the local Walmart. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that crazy.
Just the rage would just begin to build up more and more. And if you have, like, a competitive nature like I did with the game, like, you want to be the best. So some people are just going to get bad, and I happen to be one of them. Now, there were other games, like shooter games. Now, these set me off the fucking edge, bro. Ooh.
Getting called a bot back in, what, 2018? Top 10 worst insults ever. Top 10 worst things you can get called on a game ever.
Oh, them John said rated M. Yeah, I was not fucking mature enough to play them, Jonathan. So let me tell you. Because at level 5, you begin to become very competitive at a game. And this may cause some rage. A lot of rage. Especially those bad days where you're playing like shit. At this level, if you're not cooking at like every second of the game, it's a big deal. Now, I was heavily addicted to a few games in my time, like Fortnite and Rainbow Six Siege. It was bad. So
no Minecraft? Where's the Minecraft addiction? Less yap, show us your cat. I do have a cat. His name's Chewy. He's, imagine what a boulder looks like, right? But give him fur and ears.
So bad. You know, all I would
That's my cat.
think about was Rainbow Six Siege and getting my rank up, or Fortnite and getting the W's or whatever it was. Those two games I specifically remember because it was my freshman year. And this for me was probably peak video game addiction. And now I was getting close to like streamer hours on the game. It was getting bad, even though I was making no funds, none. I was doing this shit for free, bro. I guess I wanted to be like the best out of my friend group. I don't even know. Like I just wanted to be the best, like no one ever was. At this stage, I wanted to be like the talk of the friend group. I don't know, because we would all be squatting up or whatever it was, playing duos. Maybe I wanted to get a high rank for bragging rights or something, like, yeah guys, I'm a platinum in Rainbow or whatever. Or I got a 70 kill win. We would all try to one up each other.
Everyone in my elementary school lied about that shit. Everyone in my elementary school would all say they had like 70 kill games, 60, 50 kill games. Dude, you know how fucking hard it is to kill 50 people in a lobby of 100? Especially being a little kid. You're in 5th fucking grade. You're telling me you killed half a Fortnite lobby? No, you didn't! Is this real or not? In elementary school, it wasn't about who did the coolest shit. It was about who lied about the coolest shit, right? Everyone would lie and say, oh, I killed Ninja in Fortnite before. I killed Dan TDM. Everyone would say that. 5th grade was weird. I don't know if that's just my 5th grade class, but we all fucking lied about the dumbest shit.
Now at level 6, we have the professional. This motherfucker either is a professional making the bread, which, you know what? I fucking respect that. W grind set. That is pretty cool that you can make video games and make money in this economy. That's pretty fire. But if you're that one motherfucker with TT...
Everyone as a kid wanted to be a YouTuber. I wanted to be a YouTuber as a kid. And here I am. Not a kid anymore. I'm doing Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. Because I actually kept that dream. Everyone always talks about how the most wanted dream as a kid is being a YouTuber. And then everyone clowns on that and says, yeah, that's fucking cringy, dude. The most wanted job as a kid is a YouTuber. What do you mean that's cringy? I don't blame them. Who doesn't want to make a lot of money playing a video game? Who doesn't want to be rich as shit streaming videos that other people made? In my case, that's different because I'm actually commentating, right? I hate when streamers will do this.
TV in your goddamn name, knowing damn well you don't stream on Twitch. Who the fuck are you? And every time we kill them, we would check to see if they were actually a streamer. And see if they're like an actual active streamer. Oh, you bet we would troll them. And now there's this other thing that we would...
I hate when streamers do that. I hate when streamers react by just sitting there and watching the video saying nothing. What's the point of watching you? I might as well go watch the actual video. And then they make nothing on it. That's a big issue I see. People that want to be a content creator or a streamer, and then they start streaming, and then they go, well, why am I not making money? I'm watching popular YouTube videos. I'm barely commentating, but that's what everyone else does. Why am I not making money? You ain't gonna make a single cent being like everyone else. That's the issue. I'm trying to figure out ways to diversify myself. Doing reacts isn't original. Me yapping is about what I want to say, providing my input. That's original. That's what's gonna make me different. You know what I mean?
We'd all laugh about, which is why I never got past level 5, was because there was this thing that Ninja did with like gaming stretches, energy drinks, and all this other shit, and I promised myself I will never stretch before a fucking video game. And I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I never drank G Fuel to enhance my reaction time by like 0.02 seconds.
Yeah, that's like the biggest... Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, G Fuel is actually like fucking sick. The caffeine is actually great for you, and it makes you more focused on your video game. G Fuel, if you want to sponsor me in like 2 years or something. G Fuel's fucking sick, right? Nothing to complain about there.
It got a fuck ton of...
You have the best sex on G Fuel, right? Sex without G Fuel, not worth it. With G Fuel,
caffeine in it. That shit will give me the jitters. And yeah, at level 6, you'll start to drink caffeinated drinks to enhance performance, gaming stretches, because 1, it's your job, or 2, you're a wannabe that doesn't even grind. Like, how can you even...
I'm so confused. What is that sound? Did you guys hear that? I keep getting Twitch notification sounds as if they're coming like someone's following, but no one is, I don't think. Is that the video? What is happening?
You're a wannabe that
It's the video. Okay.
it doesn't even grind. Like, how can you even expect to blow up if you're not even streaming or posting videos, whatever? It's like, you gotta be consistent, bro.
You can't expect to blow up at all. What? People who blow up don't expect to blow up. Very rarely. You do something because you love it, and then you realize how hard it is, and then you either keep going, or you stop, or you just want money, so you keep cranking it out, and you end up hating it, and then slowly, after a while, you realize you're not growing, and then you stop, right? I'm gonna keep doing this. I'll probably never make money off this. I don't care. I don't fucking care. I love doing this. I think it's fun. It's not like the best life skill, but it's cool. I like it. It makes me understand editing a lot more. It's interesting. I like it, and I'd love for it to be like a part-time thing maybe one day. Maybe. That'd be cool. But that's not the main focus. Your main focus should be having fun and enjoying what you're doing no matter what it is. Streaming and YouTube and TikTok are what it is for me. Might be different for you. It could be, maybe you want to be the best OnlyFans model, you know? We just got different goals, but same thing.
Just fucking around playing the game.
But if you're going to do OnlyFans, probably do that for money. Don't just do that because you want to. Probably do that for money.
Now, for content creators, this is where they stop. Because, well, they have a life. And this is where most people should stop if they've even gotten to this point. And now we're at level 7. And this isn't where it stops. This is not the max. There is a level infinity.
I paused my game to be here. I had a shirt like that. I had 2 different Five Nights at Freddy's shirts. And both of my elementary school pictures of me standing in front of the sign, I was wearing one year, and the next year I wore another one. So every time I look back, I look like the biggest Five Nights at Freddy's fanatic.
But at level 7, this is where gaming begins to get in the way of life. Alright, this is no longer a hobby. This is your fucking life. Now, you were slowly spending more and more time as the levels went on, but now it's your entire life. When you start to miss important things for the game, or your whole day revolves around the game. And if you even do go outside, you will be repping the gaming merch. I paused my game to be here? Huh? He's putting that shit on. Look at Sheldon. He's dripping. Yeah, they will have some fit on like this. And this is where the Discord moderator timing
I mean, you can wear that unironically. Waifu instead of Supreme. That'd be funny. Probably whenever this came out. 10 months ago. Okay, well, that would have been funny like 4 years ago.
They will have some fit on like this. And this is where the Discord moderator timing begins. They start to gain a fair amount of weight, and the pudge, they start to get some pudge in their life. And then they begin to neglect hygiene and all this other stuff for the game, so they get the maximum amount of time possible. They just throw self-care out of the window at this point. They put the game...
I used to do that too, but I was a kid, so it was different. It wasn't like I was this bad. But I used to hate showering because I would be thinking, fuck, I could be playing Minecraft right now. I could be in creative mode on Minecraft on my Xbox 360, finishing my fucking castle. Instead, my mom's making me take a shower, be clean, and brush my teeth before bed. I could be spending those 2 minutes making my Minecraft house, Mom.
Sleep, poor hygiene, poor self-care at this level. But at level infinity, it gets far worse. Now, this level, I'm going to refer to as the Sam level or the Eric Cartman level. Now, these are 2 characters from TV shows I used to watch.
That show, total drama. I liked that show. Yo, I'm not even going to lie. I'll just be honest with you guys. Total Drama Island. I thought this was the coolest show as a kid. I don't know why I really liked it. Well, I do. So, this is going to sound so bad. As a kid, I had a 2000 childhood, right? And that was the era. Look. You got to hear me out. There would always be, like, the one nerdy character, the one really badass, I don't give a fuck character. The one that's, like, stuck up her ass and no one likes her. You know, that one. And there was always a 5th one, too. This motherfucker, Gwen, was the exact type of character that made me watch this show. I didn't like this show until I saw her for the first time, and then I was like, this is a cool show. Down bad since day one. Yeah, I was like 10.
Total Drama was a classic. Now, this motherfucker Sam had a DS everywhere he went. He had that shit on him 24/7. Some motherfucker could have been getting eaten by a bear next to him. Bro will still be playing his video game, bro. And there was even one episode where he saw the goddamn universe as a digital fucking reality. And that opened my eyes a little bit like, maybe this is a little bit more than a hobby for me. Now, at the Eric Cartman level, there was one episode in South Park. This dude glued game till he fucking dropped. You cannot tell me this setup in this face does not speak true gaming addiction. This dude wanted to beat some like Discord mod ass loser at a game. He literally grinded 20.
Yeah, but that was a great episode.
He pissed and shit in a bucket. It was pretty rough, but it was a funny episode nonetheless. But yeah. And what did we learn from this, the duck? Man, well, it's an addiction once it starts to get in the way of your life. And you get mad over the smallest shit on the game. I know you enjoyed. Click it. Go follow my Instagram and peep the Spotify podcast. Link in description. Click the playlist.
That was a good video. That was a genuinely good video. Who is this guy? The Duck. That was a great video. Okay, we're done with that. So we gotta watch more of it. I thought that was a great video.